Hi, my name is Barry Crampton. Now that football's gone back to Rome, we'll get back to normal at Grosvenor Garage. I'll just show you around our SKODA and then I'll take you for riding it. But first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 1 litre TSI SEL with the DSG gearbox. 2017 on a 67 plate, one owner from new, has done 3,318 miles. Will have done about 60 or 70 more by the time I've finished today. MOT is till the 27th of 12, 2021. Fuel economy, urban 52.3 miles per gallon, extra urban 68.9 miles per gallon, and combined is 61.4 miles per gallon. A 0 to 60 time of 9.5 seconds and a top speed of 122 miles per hour out of a 3-cylinder 108 brake horsepower 12 valve engine. It's an absolutely beautiful car, very low mileage, smells like new inside, everything you need really, and I suppose nothing you don't. Good specification. Skoda's a very well thought out cars. Just little touches in the car, you don't really notice them at first until you've actually been driving them for a little bit, and then you think, wow, what a great idea, why don't they all do that? Anyway, the chrome surround around the grille, 5-spoke alloy wheels, black surround and piano black door pillar there. It's 5 doors, so nice and handy, small hatchback, automatic as well, so you don't get too many of those. Got the tailgate spoiler there, electric boot release, little catches under there, you just press it, it's a sensor. Got reversing sensors there, all my camera equipment in the back. It's pretty full, but I have got a lot of camera equipment. The hard rear load cover there, quite a bit of space in the boot. It's not too bad, it's good for a small car. As I was saying before about the little touches, in winter, flip your petrol flap open, and just there you've got a SKODA ice scraper. As I say, it's not much, but the amount of times I've actually used that, it's incredible, and just such a good touch. Really nice in the back. I've had to put the front seat forward for the legroom, but it's absolutely mint in here. You've got the rear Isofix child seat anchor points, usual thing, little hatchbacks. If you're an adult, the headrest sticks right in your back, so you've just got to knock it up a bit, but you know, for kids it's ideal. The other good thing that I like to see really is wind up windows. I never thought I'd say it, but wind up windows, you can't beat them, honestly. It's especially for me with kiddie locks these days, I'm fed up of getting stuck in the back of cars, and then because the ignition's off you can't wind the window down and you can't get out. So anyway, we'll see. Anything else? Right, lovely pattern, really well padded, contrast stitching, the kind of centre panels with this cross stitching pattern around the outside. It looks really nice. It's very nice inside. I'll just take you for riding it. SKODA keys there, the big bang in the door, there's my coffee cup. It's keyless go, so just foot on the brake, press the button, and that's it, it starts. Just turn this down a bit. Nice simple air conditioning controls. It is a good simple car. In my opinion, less to go wrong, and as I say, it has got the things that you need. We've got height and reach adjustable steering wheel there. Wow, that's tight. Height adjustable seat, front central armrest. So also, what I like to see, the brochure. The car's got the brochure, and here we've got, for instance, this is an SEL, all the stuff for the SKODA SE there, and then on the L here you've got exterior 16-inch rock alloys, 7J by 16, LED daytime running lights, comfort and convenience, front and rear floor mats, front centre armrest, climate control air conditioning, light assistant, coming home, leaving home, daytime running, perhaps we could have done with leaving them on the other day, automatically dimming rear view mirror, technology, cruise control, and then KESI Go, keyless engine start stop. Brilliant. But the main thing is the brochure. I love to see that in a car when somebody's bought one, studied the brochure and kept it with the car. So that's good. As I say, keyless Go, automatic, forward and back, basically. Nice. It's a very, very nice car. As I say, I drove it up here. I've done about 30 miles in it today. And if I'm honest, it's all you need, really. It's just got, you know, nice and economical, not too dear to buy. And you could buy a new one of these, or you could buy one of these every year with what your other cars depreciate. So, and although it's only done 3,000 miles, it's been serviced as well. I'm going to get this aircon on. It's warm today. We've got cruise control on the side here. You switch it on. Let me see, that's off there. So switch it on and then click at the bottom. That's set minus. So that's it. That's it. The speed set. You can increase the speed by clicking the top button up, like so, or just clicking it down, like touch the brake, or you can knock it off completely. Seats are really comfortable. I like this grey kind of brushed aluminium effect along the dash. All nice and everything nice and clean. Mostly switches with a click that again I like. We have got a button over here. I think it's a stop-start vehicle, yeah. And anyway, there's the. I think that's it. To switch it off, so we'll knock that off straight away. We've got. There we go. Electrically adjustable door mirrors, and I think in that position this morning, it also heats them. So that's a good extra too. Here we've got. Little armrest with a cubby hole in there. Car's never been used. Just nice and quiet. The sheep asleep by the side of the road there, having a nap, and counting sheep and falling asleep. Get comfortable. So nice and quiet. Not too much tyre noise or road noise. You can feel this surface through the steering wheel, but it is a rough road. It's not too bad. You've got your instrument display. Left hand side is rev counter. In the rev counter there's your coolant temperature gauge, information display in the centre, speedo on the right, and in your speedo you've got your fuel gauge. In the centre, in the information display there, if you click that, you've got front assist. I think that's probably a collision warning or something. Then if you click this, you've got driving data there, assist system. Yeah, it's gosh, gone on to that. Navigation, audio, telephone, and vehicle. We'll just put it on vehicle there. Nice clear display. You've got Bluetooth, hands-free Bluetooth audio streaming. I do like the DSG gearbox, very, very smooth. And if I'm honest, this doesn't feel like a 1 litre. Can just knock it down there into sport. knock it across there, change down, change up, put it back. We're in sport, so we'll just knock it back into drive. We want economy, not speed round here. Certain death corner. We'll see what's coming today. No, we've escaped. Although when I was coming today at Broughton roundabout, the two lots of traffic lights leading onto the motorway. My lights had been on green quite a bit when I approached, pulled out, and a cyclist came through a red light. I beeped him and he gave me some signal that obviously in his will meant I'm very sorry for being an idiot and nearly caused an accident. And then he went through the next traffic lights as well, so he's not going to learn till he gets knocked off his bike. So as I say, indicators on the left here, you've got your wipers on the right, your information display controls there, and also telephone, just bottom one there, volume control, voice activation, got some rear parking sensors, and lovely to drive. You know, instead of making electric vehicles, they should make stuff like this, but just go back to ordinary spark plugs, not platinum tipped or anything. A distributor that you can work on. Key, get in, wind up windows, just stuff that'll go on forever and doesn't need replacing or can be repaired. I've been lucky enough for SKODA to invite me to a couple of launch events, obviously not during the pandemic, but about 18 months, well, just before the pandemic, they invited me to the launch of the new car, and whoever it was, one of the directors gave a speech before for the vision of the future, and they're a very, very forward thinking and looking company, and I really do believe that they're one of the best cars on the road, one of the best small cars. And this is probably the best small car I've driven for a good while, to be fair. The suspension's great, the steering's great, this gearbox is awesome. Well, the car's like new, a great saving on new as well. It's in the best colour, I suppose. Best colour combination. I think I'm going to stop and have a drink of coffee and let this guy get further on, otherwise we're not going to enjoy the bends and this little stretch of country road that's coming on. Oh, I think he's pulling over for me. Proper guy. Farmers. they're a breed unto themselves. One of my early experiences of dealing with farmers was when I was selling Opals, and they used to love Opals, always like the best. Real solid engineering. As with the tractors, they'd spend 10 times more on a tractor than they would on a car. And the first one I went to, he says, can you deliver it to my house? So yeah, sure. So I goes to deliver it, and he paid me in £50 notes. And then the thing with farmers is luck money. They've got to have luck money. You've got to give them some money back, otherwise they won't deal. And of course, I'd got no money on me, and he'd made sure he paid me in £50 notes, so I had to give him a £50 note back. But the next time I took a fiver in my pocket. I think I'd only just learned to drive. So I hadn't only just learned to drive. I learned to drive when I was about, best not go into that. I'd just passed my test and started selling cars and delivering them. Yeah, breed unto themselves. I suppose when you work 18 hours a day, nearly every day, for all your life, you like to stick hold of your money. There's not a great deal to say about this car. It's boringly good. It's everything about it very, very well planned. Even this on the windscreen on Skodas, there's a ticket holder, and you think ticket holder, well, yeah, great, but when you go in a multi-story car park, you pay for your ticket, you go to stick it on the window, you drop it, and it drops down your air vent. You're glad of one of them. Or you come back to your car and it's dropped off the side window in Preston bus station car park. Their parking Gestapo that they have there. You know, if for any reason they can't see the ticket, that's it. You've got a fine. Back seats fold down, so if you're no passengers in the back and you're moving stuff, it's a bigger load area. The torque and acceleration on it is superb. I was in a 1 litre yesterday, and there was me and John in it, and we were going up a hill, and I had to change down to second. And I thought at one point I was going to have to change it down to first or get out and start pushing it. But this is great. The air conditioning's icy cold. In all honesty, this is something that I should be using. 99% of the time there's just me in it and my camera gear. Easy to park, cheap to insure. You're not best friends with all the fuel pump attendants. It's also got the, we'll just do that. There you go, the SKODA Smart Link. Easy for me to say. The SKODA Smart Link. There you go. The SKODA Connect. I think it's got your own hotspot, sound. The sound's always good in Skodas. Plenty of stuff there to. Let's just have a look at that. Is it touch screen? Yeah. So Skoda surround. Virtual subwoofer. Touchscreen tone. Right. We'll have a listen to. Hey Siri. Play Sweet Child of Mine. Sound system's fairly good. I'm actually trying to speed up a little bit because that chap with the pickup and the big trailer on the back, he's catching me up. I tell you, they definitely are a breed of their own. One wrong move and you're down there. Here we go. Anyway, I'll finish the test drive there, and it's a great car. Thanks for watching.